What's going on, you guys? It's the FPL Penguin back again with another video for you all. And today's video, I'm going to be doing a blank game week 30 best pre-hit draft to probably look at the players. You don't have to go through this exact draft. Just pick the players if you want to, with the players that I highly recommend going for this game week. I've already used my chips. Well, these are both my pre-hits. I've only got my blank and my bench boost left. And but yeah, I'm here to help you guys. I did 2 polls, and a lot of you guys wanted a free hit draft for this game week. So if you do enjoy this video, hit the like button, do subscribe. I do these videos and streams on a daily basis when I can around work. And but yeah, hope you enjoy this video, guys. Let's get straight into it. So I want to big up straight away FPL.team, which is a website. Do check it out. Good to make some drafts and stuff, and basically just straight into it before getting to the actual what I'm talking about. Just type in FPL.team. Highly recommend it. Just type in your team ID from the Earl on your FPL account on the points, and your team will pop up, and you can just mess around with it. It won't do any transfer no hits, so don't need to worry about that. So you can. It's just good for like if you're wildcard planning or planning ahead. Highly recommend it. Very, very good. So let's get straight into it, guys. This is what I've come up with. Really, really do like this website. Really, really helpful, and be good for start a new season next season as well. We've got planning drafts. But yeah, I like this sort of team, and I'm going to talk you through it. I've gone for Ramsdale in goal. I think it's a bit too risky going for triple Wolves defense, and also I wanted to try and cram Jimenez in there too. So I've got Ramsdale in there. He's very, very reasonably tight. A solid keeper, should we say? And he's got Villa. Stevie G and Co will be looking to get the 3 points over Arsenal. But I think Ramsdale will be, getting those saves definitely again. And he always seems to be maybe a bonus magnet as well on odd occasions. So he's definitely one to probably outside favourite out of him and Sarr definitely. And then we'll go to the back four as well, going for the old-fashioned 4-4-2. I couldn't be, one change we'll talk about in a minute once we get progress a bit more into the full squad. But this is well gone for double Wolves defence, Sice and Cody. I can't really see Leeds breaking Wolves down. I can't see Leeds breaking Wolves down. I know a few people go Rafinha in. This new guy, new manager, Leeds. I don't know. I still think I know Wolves had they're relatively tight. They're not perfect at the back, Wolves, but if I had a free hit and I played it on this week, I'd definitely go double Wolves defense. I'm not confident with it. I know it's an early kickoff. It's 8 o'clock this Friday. First game of the ball this weekend, this game week. But I'd feel more confident going for double Wolves defense. Cody getting the winner against Everton. Sice is also an aerial threat as well. So if you get those 2 aerial threats in your team, and Leeds look all over the place, and we'll get to Jimenez in a minute, but definitely with this free hit, I don't see a bad idea going double Wolves defense. Sorry, Rafinha owners, I just got to give my opinion on that. But yeah, we're going to move on as well. Thomas is an interesting one I put in. He's just another defender. You could think of maybe Tierney instead going against Villa, but it's tough. You can say I've got Coutinho and Saka there. I'm taking a punt. I know Tony can be dangerous and Leicester's defence ain't perfect. But I'm going to take a punt on Thomas. He's getting the points as of late. He's getting the game, should we say. And I think, relatively cheap. Get him in, cheapest chips, and get him in your team, Thomas. We also got Doherty in there too. What he's like. He's very, very attacking the minute. Didn't do anything against Manchester United. Yet to see how he does against Brighton as I'm recording this for this game week. But yeah, his last 2 games before the Manchester game, he really rocked. Well, he got the points, didn't he? The attacking returns. And West Ham looking to be out without probably Antonio and Bowen, 2 of their key men. 2 of their, especially Bowen, one of the biggest key men of them all. So I think Doherty, could be likely clean sheet, or will West Ham once again cause another upset at Spurs and get the 3 points? But yeah, so I put Doherty in there. It's going to be interesting if he starts now, but I'm sure it will. Just thinking of rotation, but I've gone for that back 4. I think it's reasonably strong. We're moving on to the midfield now. We've gone for Coutinho, Maddison, Kulu, and Saka. Yeah, the captaincy is a weird one. You don't have to follow this captaincy. It's because it's left on from my original team what I'm going for. But Madison's definitely a really good shout. For sure. He gets the points. He always gets the points for captaincy. But rest of the midfield, Coutinho, he's a little magician. He can do anything. I think definitely him over Ramsey. Ramsey's. I know he got a goal against in the loss against West Ham, was it? Last game week or this game we're going. But I think Coutinho's definitely still the man you need to get in your team. He's a little magician. Also got as well Madison. I will talk about him and somebody else. Harvey Barnes, should we say? But just disclaimer, just get out of there. But we'll get to him in a minute. Not Harvey Barnes, Madison. Definitely getting the points. You need that Leicester attacker. You need that sort of attacking midfield in your team against someone like Brentford. It's a lovely fixture. I think Brentford would really bring the fight to them, but I think it's a lovely fixture to go for. Also got Kulu in there too. Now you don't have to go for Kulu. I'm just thinking it depends what your budget is. But if you prefer to go to Son, go for Doherty, Son, Kane, go for it. But I'm just thinking it's cheaper, and it depends how much money you have if you want to get this team and what you're trying to work with as well. So you don't have to go for Kulu. You can go for Son instead. Saka's also there. He's looking like the guy who's going to get the returns, isn't he? For Arsenal, he's so good to watch, so good to watch. So I definitely highly recommend him. Villa's defense ain't great, and he can take full advantage of that with his incredible pace. So definitely, you should have Saka in your team for sure. Up front, we've got Jimenez and Kane. Jimenez, like I said, I'd rather just have the extra Wolves attacker, instead of going for triple Wolves defense. Jimmy, I think he did score against Watford, had him in. Leeds look all over the place. I don't know if they'll sort themselves out for that game, and I think take full advantage. I know Jimenez has been hit and miss as of late, but I think this is a game you should really try and target and go for it. Attack that. Leeds ain't looking great. Come on, they aren't looking great. So definitely probably get Jimmy in your team. And Kane, obviously, the Hurricane, he's on fine form. He's on fine form. You got to get in your team, guys. But just before we wrap things up as well, like I said with Harvey Barnes, ignore the rest of the bench. Like I said, you can just fiddle around with it. But I just wanted to get this in with Harvey Barnes. So say if you didn't want to go, I don't know, maybe Thomas or something like that, if you didn't feel comfortable, or maybe you didn't want to go double Wolves defense, you could probably just get rid of Size and then do that. Simple as that. So this is the team you probably might want to go for. Instead of 4-4-2, you go for 3-5-2 instead. I think that's really exciting, that. I think after I've done that looks really, really nice. So if you want to go for this one instead, have Harvey Barnes in instead of maybe Size out, go for it. The midfield looks juicy, doesn't it? So maybe Cooler to Son instead. Midfield looks juicy. If I had my free here, I'd go for something like this. Simple as, I really would. So, guys, that has been my little team. That's made my draft for you guys to help you out. So if you have enjoyed this video, hit like button, subscribe. Let me know if there's any players you think I've missed out or players that I put in that you think, not so sure about that Penguin. Do let me know. And yeah, get in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. And I'll hopefully be back soon with another video for you all. And yeah, take care, guys. Bye-bye.